Hello everyone, this is a disclaimer. This video is basically this video is for students who are eager to learn how to register their courses themselves. If you are not convinced on doing it yourself, please keep using the professionals you might have been using, especially if you are in your 100 level first semester. I don't recommend you do this yourself, okay? But believe me, if you follow this tutorial religiously, if you follow it properly, step by step, I am sure you will have no issues, no hassles doing this yourself. This is the part B of the tutorial because I have done the part A, which is having to register, having to generate your RRR. I mean, as soon as you generated your RRR and you've credited it into your portal, then the amount of RRR, the RRR generated for the amount you want to put into your portal is reflected on your portal. Then the next thing to do is to register for the semester, register for your courses, and register your courses and register your exam as well. These are the three things you need to do. With this being said, let's hop straight into my computer. Let me walk you through this. Once again, this is a disclaimer. If you are not convinced on doing it yourself, we are talking about money here. Please let the professionals handle it for you, especially students in their 100 level first semester. Please don't gamble with this. With this being said, let's hop straight into it. So we have the portal Noun. You can see me highlighting that www.nounonline.net. That is the website of the National Open University of Nigeria. So we have this disclaimer. Just tap on the screen. This goes away. So you log in. As you can see, we have students. You click on students, then there's a drop down. Then you have login. Then from that, you'll wait for it to load up. Okay. So while we're waiting for it, now we have the interface where we are required, all right, to input our login details. So I have copied the login details already. So I'm just going to paste it, then submit. Okay. So basically, I'm using one of the students' portal to do this tutorial. Basically, it's the tutorial is basically from one of the students' portal, and I'm really saying a big thank you to her for allowing me doing this, and as this will help guiding ourselves and other students in doing this, going through this process without any issue. So as you can see here, the first thing to do, you can see the amount of money she has paid into her portal is here already. I'm trying to highlight that. Okay, but just look at me over and over it. That's 36,322 naira is there already. So that's the amount we are going to use to sort out things. So let's check if she has done the semester registration. So we have the options here. If you have to credit your RRR, if you have to generate your remitter, this is where it all starts. And as soon as you are done with that, you can use the transfer option, or you can use the card option. As soon as you are done with that, you come back to credit your RRR. So if you click on that, it takes you to another interface where you get to credit your RRR. So just for you to pay the RRR and click on credit. And even before you do the crediting stuff, let me log out just to check the status. There are cases whereby you have issues crediting your RRR as it is at the moment. A lot of students are having that issue, and it's basically from the National University of Nigeria. It's not from Remitter, because I was in the tight situation few days ago. All right, so it's just for you to come here and check. All right, check the status, check RRR. When you click on check RRR, then you enter RRR here, you paste it, and I think this is one of the RRR I did last week, although we've been able to do it successfully. So when you paste RRR and you check the status. I think the network is a bit slow. When you check the status, look at it, it says transaction successful. This was RR identified for 60,000 naira. All right, so that's one way. If you're having issues crediting your RR, just be sure of the status of your transaction. If it was successful, if you see this successful, then you are good to go. So let's go back to registering your exams, your courses, and your exam. I think I used the wrong button, so let me just go back and click on login. The network is pretty slow today, so there's a drop down, login. Okay, so you click on. Okay, I think I have to paste. I don't want to use the options it's giving to me because my laptop will require me to use my fingerprints, which I don't want to use. So since I have it copied, so I'm just going to go ahead, to paste. This is an opportunity for me to talk to for as many of us who are not aware of the private class, where we have our consistent and continuous classes for the semester covering all your courses. All right, we have about 14 departments we are attending to now. All right, if you are interested in having these classes, we have physical classes and we have virtual classes. If you are interested in any of these, do well to reach out to me on www.tutorio.com. All right, when you get to the website, I will advise you to take advantage of the website. There are a lot of resources that will help you get set for everything you are doing now. But if you need to talk to me personally, you will see the WhatsApp icon just by the right hand bottom corner. Just click on the WhatsApp icon, it takes you directly to my DM. All right, so now let's go back to my computer. Now you have the amount here, 36,322 naira. So now we are going to just click on semester. Okay, let's confirm if you are registered for the semester. So we click on semester registration. All right, so we wait for it to load up. Now as you can see here, we have 2024/20/1 semester registration have registered for. Now from what we can see here, she has done the registration already for the semester. All right, so that's quite unfortunate. I can't have access to that because she's done already. As you can see, the proof, this is the proof of that. Now look at it here, it says print close. If I had wanted to print this the semester registration, then I'll just click on this, then you have it from the printer and you can take it to the school. All right, so sorry about the noise in the background, just ignore that. So now we have the print slip and we have the close slip, but this is not what we are doing in this tutorial. We're just going to avoid this and go back to what we have here as registration. We have course registration, so we click on course registration and wait for it to load up. Now as you can see here, you need to be very careful here because if you are in, for example, this student is in 200 level second semester, so you need to click on the drop down button and select the semester you belong to. Okay, you need to select the semester you belong to. She has completed her 100 level first semester, second 200 level first semester. Now she's in 200 level second semester. So you need to be particular about the semester course registration you are doing. So now she's in 200 level second semester. So we click on second semester, then we submit. Okay, so feeling so sweaty already. Okay, now as soon as that is done, it loads up and it takes us to another interface. It repeats the same thing again. All right, but now you are still going to repeat the same process. It says first semester 100 level. Ignore that. Repeat the same process by clicking on this drop down button. I think the network is a bit, yeah, it's out now. Click on the second semester 200 level again. All right, and now don't click on submit. Click on proceed to register. Click on proceed to register. So now let's click on that. Proceed to register 100 level 202 class and courses. Now now we have the interface where we have two tables on both sides. We have registrable courses second semester 200 level. Now you can see the table on the right hand side. We have the courses. These are the expected courses you are to do for the semester. All right, so whenever you click on any of them, let me reduce this a bit. Okay, now whenever you click on any of these courses, let's say for example GST 202, let me click on it. It automatically reflects on the right hand side table. All right, if you want to remove this, it's just for you to click on the reset button. Maybe there's an elective you don't want to register and you have mistakenly clicked on it, so you just have to do the reset button. Okay, so now we have, so I'm just going to click on the reset button. I'm just going to click on the reset button to get this out. Now let's go back to it. So we have the courses on the left hand side of the colon on the box. Then we have available courses. So it's left for you to choose which courses you're registering for the semester. So according to the instruction, I think permit me to quickly check my WhatsApp. She gave the instruction that I should not register some of the courses. Okay. So she said here that I should not register ESM 234. So we are not going to register ESM 234. That's why I said it all depends on what you want. All right. What do you want exactly? So as the instruction has been said, has been given, so we are going to avoid ESM 234. Now we're registering the course GST 202, Fundamentals of Peace and Conflict Resolution. So as soon as I click on this add, then it comes here. You can't click on it again, as you can see the cancel sign. So and look at the status here. It says C. This means that this course is a core course, right? You have some courses, they will show, it will show E under the status. It means that it's an elective. All right, so it's, although for me I do all courses, elective or core courses, because I believe elective are there to boost your GP for the semester. All right, so it's advisable, if you have enough in your portal, register your electives as well. All right, so GST 202 is a core course, so I have added it to the other selected courses. As you can see it here, we have registered registrable courses and we have selected courses. All right, so I have, okay, I think she said we should avoid, okay, that's EMS. Let me just confirm that very quickly. She said we should avoid EMS 234. Okay, avoid EMS 234. Okay, that's the course. So so we can add EMS 204. So I'm adding that. EMS 206. I'm adding that. EMS 212. I'm adding that. EMS 222. I'm adding that. EMS 234. She said don't add it. All right. So we are not going to add that. So we're adding EMS 236, environmental microbiology. Okay. I'm adding EMS 238, air photo interpretation. We are adding that, and we are adding environmental economics. We are also adding GST 204, entrepreneurship and innovation. All right, so total courses, it will reflect here. We have total courses, 9 courses in total. All right, credit units, we have 20. I think the highest credit unit you can do in a semester is about 25. So if she has other courses that she still want to add apart from just this one, there are other courses she can still add, since she's yet to go above the required credit unit per semester, all right, which is usually 25. All right, so the total cost is about 19,000 naira. All right, as you can see here, look at all the courses, 9 of them, and we have total of 19,000 naira for 20 unit course. So that's fine. So we are okay with that. Since you've confirmed that, then we are okay, we are good to go. So now we click on submit. So while we wait for it to load up, I think the network is pretty slow. Okay, awesome. Now you can see that there's a difference in the amount that was on the portal while we started, and now that we have done the registration of the courses, from about 36,000 naira, now we have about 17,000 naira left. So with that being done, we can view the registered courses details here. If you wish to print it, you just click on view registration details. You see everything here. Okay, I think the network is pretty slow. Okay, awesome. As you can see, look at all the courses we have registered and their amounts. All right, 2,000 naira for 2 units course, 3,000 naira for three 2,500 for 3 unit course. As you can see, 2,000 naira for 2 unit course, and makes it a total of 9. And total fee we have 19,000 naira. Total credit units is 20, and you can print if you wish, but I'm not printing, so we close the slip. Now we have only done about 50% of what we are supposed to do. Okay, no, let me not say 50%, because if we had done registration of the semester, that would have made it 70%. So now let's go to the remaining 30% of what is expected of us. Now, the last thing we are supposed to do is to register the exam. Like I said earlier, there are 3 things you are expected to do. Okay, four in all. You need to generate and credit your portal. All right, then you can do the semester registration, then you do the course registration, then you do the exam registration. So the exam registration is what we are about to do now. Let's go back straight into the computer. Now, in my computer, I have still the interface where I will click on registration. All right, let me enlarge this. Okay, the network is pretty slow. All right, so I think that's too much. Okay, yeah, this is better. So registration, we click on, we've done course registration, we've done semester registration, we've done course registration. Now is exam registration. Awesome. Now we have exam registration. The same process, you have to repeat the same process, the same thing you did while you were while you were registering your courses. It's the same process you are going to repeat when registering the exam. Now click on this drop down button, and we have here it's a little bit tricky. Unlike registering for the courses, we didn't have all this option. All right, but now we have about 500 level. All right, so we already know the level we register the courses, so we just go straight to it. Second semester 200 level, so we click on that, then we submit. All right, it will still repeat the same process. Second semester 200 level. All right, we submit, wait for it to load up. Okay, and I think we have that loaded already. So it says here that your balance is like a reminder. It says your balance is 17,322 naira. All right, and you have 9 outstanding registered courses for second semester level 200. Are you okay to proceed with it? Yes. So just don't click on submit again. All right, click on proceed. Look at it here. I'm moving my cursor on it. Click on proceed. So you click on proceed. Okay, and okay, you have 3 exams registered earlier. All right, bio. Okay, just ignore this. All right, but these are the courses we registered already. So we are going to just repeat everything. So I'm going to reduce this a bit. I think I need to zoom. I think I need to zoom in a bit. Awesome. Now you can see everything on both ends. So we are going to add everything we've added in the last one. We're just going to repeat everything again. Add. It should be 9 of them. Add all. Add. All right. Let's confirm that. Yes, 9 of them. All right. But I'm not sure. We have 17,000. All right. We have 17,000 naira. Okay. It says here. Okay. Okay, there's a particular course that is way expensive. All right, and we have 18,500, and what we have as our balance is just 17,000 plus. So we might be dropping a course. All right, this is that would be okay. Let's see. There's this particular course that is way expensive, 6,005. Water resource evaluation. All right, so we'll be dropping water resource evaluation exam registration because the money there is not going to be enough. All right, so let's reset. We're gonna reset. That's 6.5. We're gonna drop that. We're not going to add this because if we actually add that, the money is not going to be enough. So we add the rest and drop that. Okay, we add this. Network is pretty slow. You just wait for it to load up. Okay. The network is pretty slow. So I'm just going to reload. Okay, so I'm just gonna add this. I'm gonna add this, I'm gonna add this, I'm gonna add this. One, gonna add this, gonna add this, gonna add this. So we just 6.5, we can't afford that, so I'm going to exclude that. I'm adding this, I'm adding this. So instead of 9, we should be having 8 courses. Now you have 8 courses for 12,000 naira, right? So we could have registered this other one, but that we can't afford. So we have 17,000, and we have total courses for exam 9 is about 12,000 naira. So we are okay with that, and we are going to submit. So in this case, she would definitely have to generate another RRR in order to fund the wallet, all right, so that she can put money back in the portal to register just this one course. That is why most times it's advisable to know an estimate for how much you are registering in a semester, so I don't go back and forth, because she definitely has to register the course and she might be coming back for that. All right, so we have that. So we are waiting for it to load up. The network is pretty slow. Awesome.